Monday, guys. Happy Monday evening. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a nap, so my hair might be a little bit fluffy, but that's fine. Guys, I woke up to Paige calling me saying, hey, did you get a delivery today? And I was like, what are you talking about? No. She was like, maybe just go check your front door. And these were here. She is so sweet. So she sent me some flowers today. She said she meant to send them on Friday, which was Valentine's Day. And she was like, I just think every girl should get flowers on Valentine's Day. And I didn't know if anyone was gonna get you any. So she sent me some flowers. I just think that's the sweetest thing. And they're like a really beautiful bunch as well. I don't know if you can see, like, there's like eucalyptus down here. There's all of these little white ones. Like, it's a beautiful bunch. Anyway, hi guys, I miss you. I literally left the last vlog last night, but I just missed you. How are you all? I hope you've had a wonderful start to your week. Well, you guys will be seeing this on Sunday evening, so I hope you've had a nice weekend. My day today has been pretty good. You guys know usually Mondays are pretty like boring. I just have lots of admin to catch up on because weekends are really busy for me and it's lots of work. So just like editing, like lots of boring stuff that I don't really think that you guys would be interested in watching or looking at. So I always try and get it done and then I pick up the vlog camera. I've been talking to you guys so much over on Instagram mostly and in the comments on YouTube here over this last week, and it's been so nice to just reconnect to you all. Like, I miss talking to you so much. I miss hearing about your lives and everything. Yeah, it's been really good. Really good. It feels really good to be back vlogging. Okay, so I'm just my dinner is cooking at the moment and I'm just sitting down and doing some online shopping actually. I have a Mecca voucher that is left over from Christmas that I haven't used. And you know what? Because my hair's getting longer, I've been doing these slick back buns, but all of my like frizzy little bits always stick up. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll get one of those like gel like stick things that like slick your hair back. So I just looked on the Mecca website and I'm looking at this one now and it's got pretty good reviews. It's got 4.5 stars and it's a yuzu and plum oil sleek stick, which I think is exactly what I'm after, but I don't know that brand. That's the only thing. I'm scrolling through trying to find another product like similar to it, but it doesn't look like there's any other ones. It looks like that pink one is the only product like it. And I've seen so many people on TikTok use a product like it. Like it's like a roll-on deodorant, but it's like a slick stick. Hi, darling. Hello. Yeah. Boston's just come and said hi. But I thought Mecca would have like other options, you know? But I guess I had really good reviews. Okay, I think while I'm doing an order, I actually also need a new hair mask. I don't have like any like, hair treatments or hair masks. I ran out of my Bondi Boost one. So I'm going to have a look and see what Mecca has. Maybe it's called hair treatment. I said hair mask. Nothing's really jumping out at me today. Don't you hate that when you're like in the mood to spend money? And like I've got a gift card and I'm just like, sell me some products, but like nothing's really doing it for me. Oh, I wouldn't mind trying this one. This is the Jisoo. I've never had a product from them before, but I see it everywhere and everyone says it like it's so good. Okay, 230 mils is $78. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow, maybe not. Maybe not for that price, hey. I'm sure it's amazing, but your girl doesn't have that much money. We could do an Olaplex treatment, yes. Bond maintenance. Boston's having the best time ever. He's been taking himself outside to play all afternoon. We could get like an Olaplex kit. That could be good. Okay, I'm gonna pause my online shopping and go and finish making my dinner. I really like to take my time and like browse everything and make sure I've got everything, because I would hate to do an order and then be like, oh, I forgot to order this, and then like you'd have to do another order again. It's like I really like taking my time. Okay, this is my dinner. I'm really getting my appetite back now, and I'm finding it a little easier to cook meals for myself too, which I'm really happy about. I'm glad I didn't like push it though, because I really didn't want to hate cooking and like hate food and things like that. And so many people were like, just try and eat more and try and eat more, and I understand why, but I'm really glad that I didn't push it and like create a bad relationship with food. I ate when I was hungry, and I know I wasn't hungry very often, but you know, I didn't force myself to cook big lavish meals if I really didn't want to. And now when I've been seeing everyone on TikTok eating the carnivore diet, and everyone's eating steaks, and I was like, gosh, that steak looks really good, I think I want a steak. And then that like encouraged me to like go and get a steak in the shopping and then cook it and eat it. So I feel like, you know, it's getting easier to cook and eat food a little bit more regularly, instead of just eating, hi darling, instead of just eating like snacks and like veggies and dip and things like that. Not all the time, but like this is a pretty good dinner. I've got potato, steak, and I've got a kale salad here as well, and I'm actually hungry and I'm actually enjoying it. Anyway, I'm gonna sit and eat dinner and then probably do some more online shopping. Happy Tuesday, guys. Please just ignore the hair. I'm air drying it after washing it and it's gone so frizzy. It is Tuesday afternoon, early afternoon. It's Tuesday afternoon, early afternoon, and I have like a bit of work to do today. And I've gotten the majority of it done this morning, but like my attention span is just not there today. I cannot concentrate. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my wins, take my losses. And I got through everything that like absolutely needed to be done today, like the time sensitive stuff. I emptied my inbox, and then I was like, we're just gonna have to leave it at that for today because I can't concentrate any longer. I need that audio where it's like, I'm just gonna scooch on right in here. Hello, darling. Such a sook, aren't you? Gonna be in the camera. Is that what you want? There you go. Can you see yourself? Who's that? Anyway, so Boston and I are sitting in our old theatre room, the one where I moved the couch out of last week, and we're sitting on the floor, but I've got a cute little like coffee table set up, and I'm gonna do some scrapbooking. I'm gonna do some arts and crafts for the rest of the afternoon because it's just what I feel like doing. So that's what I'm up to now. Now, in less than 2 weeks, so in not this coming weekend, but the following, 2 of my dearest friends are getting married. Finally their wedding, and I'm so excited. So I thought, you're so noisy. The second I pick up the camera, you're so noisy. So I thought I would make them their wedding card, because I'm obviously giving them a gift and I need to make a card. I'm so sorry, guys. So I thought I would make their wedding card. Obviously, I'm giving them a gift and I need a card. And I was like, oh, I'll make them one. And then I messaged Paige and Danny and I was like, would you guys like me to make one for you guys too? And they said yes. So I'm going to make 3 little wedding cards today for our friend's wedding in less than 2 weeks. And I'm so excited. Okay, I've just finished the 3 cards, and no laughing, okay? I'm a beginner scrapbooker. I think it's the thought that counts the most, not the execution or design. But let me show you the cards. So this is the first one I did. I was thinking like wedding card, like lace, pretty, all of that kind of stuff. So this is card number 1. This one moderately reminds me of the saying less is more, for a good reason, but I still think it's cute. I think it's very wedding-like, right? Then this is card 2, a little bit more subtle. I used a paper swatch that I had and it just says congrats there. And then this is card 3, very simple, very plain, but like nice. Understated. So I sent the photos of these to Paige and Danny, and they're going to pick which one they want to be their card to gift to them. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I had a lot of fun doing it. But I was sitting here and I really haven't got my scrapbook stuff out in a long time, just because I obviously have this scrapbook, the scrapbook I started last year when I first got into scrapbooking. But it has like a lot of stuff from me and my ex and our wedding and all of that, and like I don't really like being reminded of it, like all of that kind of stuff. But there's some really cool pages like this one that was of my bachelorette party, which I really loved. So I don't want to get rid of it, but I just don't really feel like any desire to continue with this scrapbook. I don't know. Oh, but it's got this one in it as well. That's of the trip that me and my brothers just took. Maybe I should keep going with this scrapbook. I don't know, because I have another one that I got for me and Caitlin. I got Caitlin the exact same one for like 2025. Maybe I'll just keep it. I won't get rid of this book. I'll keep it, but maybe I'll just start a new 2025 one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. Guys, I think I have the greatest friends in the world. I mean, I already knew that, but I really do. So I've obviously done my hair. Once it dried, I just straightened it, and then this will just last me for the next 3 or 4 days. So I sent the wedding cards to my 2 best friends, and they were so lovely about it. They were like, they're so beautiful, you've done so well, and they were trying to decide which one to pick, and I'm just like, oh, I know that you guys think they're terrible, but just the fact that you would like even hype me up about it is just like, it made me so happy, and it just filled my heart. It was really sweet. Anyway, so I wanted to show you my new front cover. I did this with stamps, which is really cool. This is of my new 2025 scrapbook. And then I just filled out the first 2 pages. So this is one of them. These are holographic postcards. I don't know if you can see that there. And this is like a cute little like flip photo thing of all the photos of us there at the day. And then I had so much stuff that I actually made a second page from it. And this kind of like folds out, which I think is really cool. Yeah, I used to be that kid who would love all of the books in the library with like hidden envelopes and little fold out bits, and like, so I feel like that is like scrapbooking 101. Anyway, I was talking to Paige while I was finishing this off, and I told her how I was feeling about, you know, my old scrapbook and that it has so much stuff from like my old life a little bit. And she was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I just don't like reminding myself, you know, I don't like seeing that stuff because it feels so far removed now. It feels like it was like a lifetime ago. It feels like a lie, you know? Hi, darling. Did somebody just finish their dinner? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can smell. Anyway, and she was like, yeah, you don't need to throw it out. Just hold on to it so you can have those memories if you want to look back on them later. But maybe it'd be nice to like start in the new scrapbook. So that's why I started the smaller one. And I was like, okay, I won't get rid of it, but I will just keep it in the drawer, in the tub, and I'll start on the new one, which I'm really happy I did. Good boy. Was that the best dinner? I gave him some cut up carrots in his dinner. Good morning, fam. Good morning, vlog. You gonna say good morning to them, Boston? You're excited, I know you are. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday morning. I've got a coffee. I've got some Vegemite toast. Like, what could possibly be better? I had such a wholesome day yesterday, honestly. My heart is so full from like the love from my 2 best friends, I swear. And like I have 3 best friends, right? You guys know Paige and Danny, and then I also have my best friend Caitlin, who you guys have met on the vlog before as well. Literally between the 3 of them and my family, like what more could you want? What more could you possibly want or need in life than people like that around you? Like my heart is so full. They're just some of the most special people. Anyway, good morning. I'm in a happy mood this morning. I hope you guys are too. We're heading out. Oh, sorry, let me tell you, we're about to, obviously it's the morning, so we're going out with Boston. You guys know my routine by now. So yesterday I was like, I really want to get a walk in. I need a bit of a walk. And so yesterday morning, instead of taking him to a dog park, I took him for a walk. And we walked for about 50 minutes or just over 50 minutes, right? Which is the usual amount of time that I take Boston out. We go for just under an hour because at the hour mark, he starts to get a little feral. He gets overtired. He gets snappy. He doesn't listen to me, that kind of stuff. And yesterday he just had endless energy. Like the walk didn't tire him out is what I'm trying to say. So like it was the same amount of time. I like let him sniff around because I know that sniffing is like an important part of like getting their energy out, and it's part of like their routine and what like exercises them. And I let him sniff away and everything, and he just had so much energy, so much that last night at 3 a.m. this little guy, bless his heart, I thought someone had broken into the house. So I get up, leave the lights off. If you know, you know. I left the lights off and I wandered down the other end of the house, and I was like, what is making that noise? Is someone in here? Someone come in through like the back door or something? Not that it's open, like I obviously lock it all, but I was like, oh gosh. And I find this little guy just down the other end of the house. He's got his toy out and he's just playing by himself. Like, he had so much energy. He had just gotten up and like quietly went down the other end of the house to go play by himself. And I was just like, oh my God. Anyway, so I was like relatively kind of awake. So I got up and I like played with him and hung out with him for about 20 minutes or so. He went outside, he did a wee, like that kind of stuff. But I was like, right, tomorrow we'll go to a dog park. So today, to treat him, I've decided we're gonna go to a new dog park. So it's about half an hour away. So he's in for a little bit of a drive, which is fine. He's fine. He's so fine in the car. And I was like, I need to treat him. He deserves a treat. So we're gonna go to a different dog park today, check it out, see if he likes it. He'll have new smells, new things to look at. And yeah, I just wanna treat him, you know? He deserves it. Okay guys, it's been nearly 45 minutes. I went to the wrong park first. Their maps took me to the wrong side of this park. Then I had to like aerial view it to try and find where the actual dog park was. Anyway, poor Boston's probably about to pee his pants at this point. Like, but I'm looking at it now and there's actually lots of dogs there, which makes me quite nervous. But I can see a golden retriever, so we're gonna go and see if he has fun.
Put your lips on mine. I love it when we hide in the pale blue sky, floating on cloud nine. Do you feel the winds are turning round?
We're back in the car now. It is nearly 11:30. We've been here for nearly 2 hours. So this guy has had a huge run around. We met so many lovely people though. Like, we met these two other Goldens called Cash and Honey, and they were so lovely. And Cash was like able to like throw the frisbee and catch it. And then we met Maggie and Basil as well, who is this like puppy poodle who wanted to play with Boston so much. And then we just met two other dogs who were called Luna and Raven, and they were so lovely and playful. Like, Boston just had the best time. I think really often when we go to dog parks and stuff, there's lots of, just because there's like so many breeds, but like there's lots of smaller dogs than Boston. So he very rarely gets to meet someone the same size as him, or like roughly the same size as him. Like last week we were at the dog park and we met these two huge dogs, and it was the first time Boston had ever met a dog that was bigger than him. And it's just like, I really want to be able to like socialize him more with dogs his size, because I don't know if you guys can tell or not, like on the camera, he's obviously a golden retriever, but he is a huge golden retriever. Like, he is nearly 40 kilos, and like your average golden retriever is like 25 to 27 kilos, right? And like, he is just so big and so solid. So like, even when he meets other Goldens, like they don't even come close to being his size. And so like today he was definitely the biggest in the park, but there was like multiple other big dogs. So I think that like worked in his favor. So he had something to like really run around and chase, which was really fun. Anyway, time to get home. He's gonna pass out. Come on, come here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, he's so brave. He's so brave. Good boy. Just a quick rinse, just to get the mud off you. Such a good boy. He's a good boy. Such a good boy. All finished. Wait. Come here, hang on. Good boy. Good boy. Who's the best behaved boy? Yeah. You like a towel dry, don't you? This is your favourite part. I know you so well. Good boy. Or better? Yay! Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good, clean boy. You're such a sweet boy. You You go have a nap. Off you go. Guys, it's still Wednesday. It's like Wednesday afternoon now, and I don't know why I'm whispering, but Boston has been asleep since the second we got home. I did like a whole house clean. I did a few loads of laundry. I like mowed the front and back gardens, like I was doing the weeding, and he's been passed out the whole time. Look at him. That's him asleep. It makes me so happy when he just sleeps all day, because I know that he had like so much fun. Get out. Oh my god. So proud of you. I'm actually so proud of you. That's what I mean when I say like, oh, I'm so happy for you. When I'm on the other screen, I can't see anything. Put your hand up or unmute yourself and ask a question. 2 versions of the picture, because I want you to see you've gone to the beach for the day or something like that. And then we'll leave the bottom one blank so you can compare it. And then type up here whatever you're after. That's how you get the ratio, is what I'm talking. You can go to these, they're the same across all editing platforms. Like if I know that I've got an image with water, a purpley tone to it, so I need to drag it back. So if you take it down, you get that really moody vibe, which a lot of... Okay, Wednesday night means masterclass, and that was a really fun one. We did a live edit, so they got to watch me edit some thumbnails for YouTube, and I kind of talked them through the process and all of that, which was really good. But I've given Boston a little treat, and I'm gonna head to bed, and I think I might do a little bit of scrapbooking in bed. Okay, I've been sitting here in bed, which is not my usual setup for this, but I've been doing some scrapbooking because I had such a good time doing it the other day, and I hadn't done it for a while, and it really, I think it contributed to like my good mood this morning. So I was like, I'm gonna do it some more again. So I want to show you what I've done. I haven't finished this page just yet, okay? But back last year in October, I ran away to the Whitsundays during a very not so great time. Anyway, and I vlogged that whole trip, which was fun. But I haven't done like a scrapbook page for it yet. Anyway, I saved all this stuff because I went to Paige's brother's wedding, and while I was up there, and I got all this stuff, and I hadn't done a scrapbooking page for it yet. So I'm gonna show you what I did. Now, I haven't completely finished, right? Because I haven't printed off the photos from the trip. They're gonna go all in here, right? But these are the cute little place cards from the wedding. So Paige was there, obviously, that's my one, and then this is Brendan and Nicola, the other group of our, like the other couple of our friends who were there. And then Paige and I got these really cute glass jars from this lemonade stand, so I got a sticker, and then I got this out of a like travel brochure from up there, which I think was really cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick some photos in there, and that will be like the completed scrapbook pages, and I'm really happy with this like scrapbook so far. I'm really happy with the ones that I did yesterday, and like I think that's just so fun. So yeah, I think I'm doing really well for 2025 so far. Happy Thursday, guys. Sorry, someone's messaging me frantically. Oh, it's no one. Happy Thursday, guys. I hope you're having a good day. I'm in a pretty good mood again today, considering the terrible night's sleep I had. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so dark when I'm in this position. Can you guys even see me? Like legit, no. Okay, is that better? Yeah, you can see my face way more. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood, but I had a terrible night's sleep. Like awake until 1 a.m, up from like 3 or 4 a.m, full night sweats, nightmares, like the whole shebang, which is weird because it shouldn't happen when I'm on my medication. And if it does happen when I'm on my medication, which it does sometimes, like it's usually when there's like a high stress thing, but nothing considerable happened yesterday, which is why I was a little like, why such a bad night's sleep? Like I couldn't put my finger on it any like as to why, which is kind of weird, but I'm not really feeling the effects of it. Like usually if I have a bad night's sleep, anxiety goes way up, I can't concentrate, but I'm feeling fine today. So maybe it was just like an out of the blue kind of thing, like maybe it was just a once off, I'm not really sure. Anyway, it's the perfect day for it to happen because I'm literally on my way to therapy. So I'm gonna go have my appointment with my therapist. I'm looking forward to it. My last 2 sessions, or my last session was really, really good. The one before that was very rough, and I walked away from it feeling like quite stressed and upset. But last one was really, really good, and I'm excited for today's one as well. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I am tired, obviously. So let's go to therapy, and then I'll tell you what we're doing for the rest of the day. I usually vlog on TikTok of me going to my therapy, and I always give you a before and after to see if I've cried. Okay, I'm back from therapy, and no, I did cry this session. I was trying to say no, I didn't win and not cry, but I didn't know how to say that. Yeah, I cried at this session, but it's okay. They're like relatively happy tears, or they're like okay tears. They're tears that belong, you know? We were talking about my mum, and we have done so much work on working on processing my grief and her death and how that came about and how I didn't process it at the time and stuff. So it was like quite a delayed process. And I got to this point where I could talk about my mum really, really confidently without crying and things like that. And today we just spoke about such really big life changes that have happened, obviously, recently, but that are on the horizon for me. And we both kind of like teared up at the thought of, oh, I'm gonna get teary again. But we just like teared up at the thought of like what she would think, like looking at this all, and you know, how we could see that like parts of her character that maybe I like shied away from, or like you know, prided myself on not maintaining, have actually like come back. I know I'm speaking in riddles and stuff like that. My mum was like a really big like free spirit, and I'm a very like structured by the book timeline kind of person, and I found that really hard growing up with her, that we always but like those two personality traits never worked well together. And now being in this phase of life where, you know, I feel like what more is there to lose? I know that there's so much more to lose, but just feeling like, you know, well, everything is at my disposal now. I can choose where I want to live, how I want to live, who I enter into my life and things like that. And my psychologist mentioned that like it sounds really similar to the way my mum lived. She was such a free spirit, and she would just go where she felt, and she led with her heart. And that, you know, in this phase of life, I might be being more like my mum. And it was just such a beautiful thought that, yeah, I got really teary over it. So they're like good tears. They're like okay tears. Tears that are like, that belong, you know. They're not from sadness. They're from connection and things like that. Yeah, and I just feel like I said to my therapist before, I just feel the most in control of my life now. You know, there's no job that controls my life. There's no partner that controls my life. Not that my partner controlled my life, but do you know what I mean? When you're in a long-term relationship, you cater so much to each other. But now it's just me and Boston and Winston, you know, but like it's just the three of us, and life is whatever we choose to make it, kind of thing. So it really reminded us of how my mum used to be, which is really beautiful. So I'm not sad that I cried. You know, like I always wear it as like a badge of honor, like, I didn't cry today in therapy. But really, like, there's a lot of reasons why you should cry in therapy, and it's healthy to cry in therapy. And yeah, and today's tears are happy, they're welcome tears, they're beautiful tears because you're thinking of someone that you miss and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah. So this session I cried, but it's okay. It wasn't crying because I'm sad and all of that kind of stuff. It was crying, you know, because of something beautiful and wonderful. Yeah, like my mum. I'm back from therapy, and I'm just taking Boston out to the dog park again. We went out this morning for about an hour and a half. We had a really good run around, but I'm gonna go out for dinner with Paige. I'm gonna go shopping as well. So I was out for therapy, and then I'm going out again tonight, and I thought, you know what, I'll squeeze in another dog park session for him, just so he doesn't, you know, destroy everything at home, because he's bored and upset that I've left him at home, you know, literally for like 3 hours. Honestly, he's so dramatic. And there's this beautiful little chocolate Labrador here who's like, I think 6 months old, so just a baby, so clumsy, so dorky, but they're getting on like a house on fire. They've been literally running around for like nearly an hour, these two. Hello, Hugo. Is this your new friend, Boston? Everyone meet Hugo. He's really cute. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hi, Hugo. Go get him. Go get him. Hi, Hugo. Hi, sweetheart. He's eating a cucumber that I just gave him. Oops, slow down. Slow down. Good boy! Yay! Good boy! boy Hugo. Okay, I'm at the shops with Paige. I'm in the dressing room with her, as girls do, obviously. Paige has got dress number 1 on. We're looking for a dress for the wedding next weekend. This is obviously not the wedding dress, but like, cute dress. Dress number 1, we like this one a lot. This is a big yes. And then there's just me over here. Cute, little matching set. We like this a lot. Very my vibe. Different for you, but I like it. It's a bit of fun. It is, it's a fun pant. Do you subscribe to the no red dresses at a wedding rule? I know that you're obviously not supposed to wear white to a wedding. I obviously know that. But apparently if you wear a red dress, it means that you have canoodled with the groom previously. Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Mats.
No, we're not saying ew to the groom, but I'm just saying, okay, I love this dress. This is very me. Oh, this is so cute. It's like a peasant dress, a little bit.
It is.
I like it a lot.
I like it too.
Floor length. It could totally work for the wedding, I think. Oh, and it's got pockets.
It does have
Get
pockets.
out. We love a dress with pockets.
Now I'm gonna take
Not me looking like a manatee in the corner over here. Okay, I don't even know what dress we're up to. This one's cute, but it's not my fave. We've got lots of dresses like this one. And this one isn't, you know, overly special.
Okay.
But cute, nevertheless. Okay, we're in a new store now, and I've decided I want to try on some clothes too. I ended up getting like most of the dresses from the first store, but let me show you this one. I hope you can see it because of the background, but it's like this like deep navy kind of color. I'm wearing the wrong bra, but it's short, it's cute, it's got a puffy sleeve. I kind of like it. And like the fabric feels very nice. It fits really well. This is a vibe. This is maybe a better shot of it. It's very short, but like cute short. I like it. Paige is about to show us a maybe. She doesn't know what the vibe is. Oh, it's a power suit. I like it. Damn.
Because on Wednesdays we wear pink.
Of course. I don't know if that's the color. I wish you tried on that other one, the lighter pink. Do you want to try it on?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is the color that I wanted Paige to try on. She liked that dusty, like rose color, but I like this color better. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. I think that's really cute. I think that color works way better on you as well. And it's like a little more age appropriate, I think. Yeah. And like, what a badass suit to wear to work. So cool.
I mean, in all honesty, no one would expect any different from me.
No, I know. You give like boss lady energy. I think it's cute. Okay guys, I'm back in the car after my shopping trip with Paige. I ended up getting that blue dress, that little blue one I tried on. It was super cute, so I got it. I also got froyo. I've eaten most of it. Guys, I haven't had frozen yogurt since like, I don't know, high school. And it slaps. It's so much fun. I said to Paige when we got here, I was like, I really feel like lollies. Like I'm craving just like pure sugar. And I don't crave sugar. Like, I mean, I do crave sugar. I don't crave lollies though. Lollies are not my vibe. And I was like, I just want lollies. Anyway, we got some dinner and then we passed the froyo place and I was like, hold up. This looks way too fun. I want to get some froyo, and I put lollies on top of it. I had plain with like cookie dough. Like who knew? Who freaking knew? I didn't. Now this one's watermelon flavored with gummy bears. Guys, so freaking good. Anyway, we also had like lots of girl chats and we talked about lots of things. We talked about the wedding next weekend, which we're really excited for because we're going away for like the weekend of it, so that's going to be awesome. And we talked about like my therapy session today, and we just not the stuff about my mum. Me and my therapist talked about this other thing. I've mentioned it before. It's about me moving away. You know, we're really starting to actually solidify some plans now and like actually make some moves pretty soon. And so I was talking to Paige about that, and we were both getting a little teary because, you know, it means moving away from each other, and that's really hard, and that's going to be a really hard reality to face, you know. But like I said to my therapist today, well, my therapist said this to me, it just seems like that this isn't my home anymore, and I can't grow anymore here. I have to leave to be able to grow a little bit more, or grow in the way I want to grow as a person. And yeah, now it's just kind of like sinking in the reality of like, that I'm going to be leaving Melbourne. And I don't know if it's going to be for forever, but it's certainly going to be for a while, which is really hard. Yeah. So tonight was like the first conversation I've really had with someone about it, like a serious conversation. I've like jokingly talked to my like friends and my family about it, just being like, oh, what if I up and left and moved to Dubai or something, you know. But tonight was like hey, we need to actually talk about what this reality will be, and that was hard. Yeah, but exciting. Super, super exciting. Anyway, I really want to get going because I friggin' miss Boston. I miss that stupid little map. Like, I just love him so much. I want to get home to him and give him lots of cuddles. Oh, sorry, I'm listening to the audiobook. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Friday afternoon, guys. I have been working all day today. Well, I spent the morning up until about 11:30 at the park with Boston. Met another puppy, he had a blast. He has been snoozing on the floor here ever since we got home. I have been working, but doing lots of really fun work. I've been really enjoying work today, but I obviously woke up with this, like, it was like developing last night. And I was just like, oh, I'll give it a rest. I like cleansed really heavily and then woke up this morning, huge, like, you know, ready to pop pimple. And my skin has just been feeling rough. So I've literally spent like the last 5 minutes like really deeply cleansing. I'm gonna do a face mask now. This is a purifying cleansing balm from Mecca Cosmetics. I've used it before and I do really like it. It comes with a little spatula. Oh, shivers. Comes with a little spatula thing. And it does, like, it gives me that like dry, tight feeling, which I know is not really healthy, but this is it here. You can see I've used it once before. It gives me just like that feeling of like it actually is like cleansing and purifying my face. Wow. Of it like actually cleansing and purifying my face. I just need to like mush it up a little bit because this is not the vibe. Boston's playing with a little bug on the ground. He's so cute. We even like cuddled up on the bed before while I was writing emails, which I know he's not supposed to be on the bed, but you know, it's just me who lives here now, so I can make the rules. Boston's allowed on the bed now. I think last time I used this mask, I was in the Whit Sundays with Paige, maybe? I think that's when I used it. I don't know how well this spatula is actually assisting the process. Anyway, overall, today has been like relatively boring. Like it hasn't been super, super exciting, which is why I'm only picking up the vlog camera now. I really want to be doing one of those, and I know they're so bad for you, but one of those like black peel masks that you do on your nose and that like pulls out all of like your clogged pores and stuff. I really feel like doing one of those. Not that I actually have that product, but I do have I think it's called salicylic acid, that black cleansing product that all the dermatologists say that you can use. Wow, that was such a big sigh from Boston. I think I've put this mask on terribly wrong, but I'm kind of okay with it. I really need it to like do its job anyway, so okay, that'll do. So it says apply a generous amount of cleanser onto your fingertips. Oh, using the spatula, my bad. And then massage it over your dry skin in circular motion. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. Right, so it's not really a mask then, is it? And it doesn't say mask, does it, Grace? It says cleansing balm. Thought this was a mask. I think I have another product that I was like, I think I have a mask. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I thought this was maybe a different product. BRB. So I'm actually just stood here with just like cleansing balm on my face. This is doing nothing. Maybe if I massage it in for like 5 minutes. Wow. I really wish I read the instructions before I did this. I've probably got like 6 months worth of cleansing balm on my skin right now. It's so embarrassing. I found it. I washed off the cleansing balm that, you know, really didn't need to be on there. And I found the actual mask I thought I was using. So it's another Mecca Cosmetics one, which is why I thought that one was what this is. Yes, this is it. It comes with this really cute little like brush that you get to like paint it on. Guys, this is so embarrassing. This is it here. Mecca Cosmetica Revitalizing Hydration Mask. This is the product I thought I was originally putting on. Wow. Yeah, this is it here. Okay, let's revitalize after all of that cleansing because that was quite a lot. There we go. You can see why I like lathered on the cleansing balm because you're supposed to with this mask, right? So embarrassing. I should have taken a photo for the thumbnail for this video. Oh my goodness. Oh well. At least tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and my skin's gonna be like the most cleansed it's ever been. I do have a really big day tomorrow as well, so here's hoping all of this does something. This smells really good. It doesn't smell very like chemical. It smells like, but also not super natural. You know how like so many products they always like publicize, they're like, we're all natural, no fragrances, but then the all natural fragrance, like because it's natural products, is so strong it actually irritates my skin, and I don't have like overly irritable skin. So like when it says like fragrance free, I don't always see that as like a positive. I know I probably should because it means like less chemicals and stuff, but for me some of those smells are really, really pungent. Okay, mask is on. We're back at it, guys. We're back to it. So this one says, haven't I learned anything? Read the instructions first. Apply a generous layer to cleanse skin. Well, it is thoroughly cleansed. And leave on for 20 minutes before rinsing it off. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna come back in 20 minutes when this is all set or dry or whatever it does, and we'll wash it off. Okay, 20 minutes is up. It's been on for like 25 minutes, and you could see like the bottom half of it's kind of like just disappeared. It hasn't like dried into a mask that I thought it would, but I'm gonna wash it off. My skin actually feels way better, like way better. After that awkward cleansing balm thing, my skin was feeling like pretty dry, but it's feeling really good now. So I'm gonna do heavy moisturizer and skincare now. I'm just getting the last bits off. And then hopefully we will wake up with skin in a much better position. This afternoon, actually, my Mecca order already arrived. The one I ordered on Monday. Yeah, it arrived, which I'm thrilled about because tomorrow's gonna be a really hot day and my hair needs a wash at the moment, but I'm gonna do like a slick back bun for my day tomorrow, just because I have so much going on and I really need just like my hair up out of my face, like not in my way at all. And so I'm gonna try and use that new like slick, whatever the roll-on thing is that I bought for my slick back bun, and see if it like sticks all my hairs down and gives me that really good like slicked look. And then I ended up also getting some fake eyelashes as well, because I have that wedding I told you about next weekend. And last time I went to a wedding when I was in the Whitsundays, I tried doing my own eyelashes and I actually got them, like I actually did it. So I am notorious because I have really curly hair. So weirdly, my eyelashes curl a lot, right? Which makes it really hard for me to put false lashes on because they're so curled, like my lashes, that it's hard for me to get them to like sit on my lash line. I only ever really wore them if someone else did them or if I got them like professionally placed on. But I was like, oh no, I'll give it a go because I had time while I was getting ready, and I did them and I was really proud of myself. So I ended up buying myself another pair for this wedding that's coming up because I'm going to be getting ready with Paige and Danny, and I was like, well, like if I'm really struggling, at least I'll have them there and they can try and help me put them on. So I was like, okay, cool. That's what I got with like the remaining $10. And then I got the slick back bun like slick stick, and then I got an Olaplex hair mask. So I'll probably use the slick stick tomorrow and the Olaplex mask. Whenever I do a slick back bun, I always have like hair products. Oh, sorry, bug just landed on me. I always have like a hair mask in my hair as well to like, because like why not? If my hair's gonna be pulled up out of my face, I might as well have it soaking in a hair mask, so the next day when I wash it, it's like all, you know, lovely and nice. Okay, my skin is so oily and soaked, but like in a good way. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this Breeze Balm. It's like a facial mist because my face is really warm at the moment. And it's like the most cooling product. Oh, imagine if you had sunburn, this would be incredible on it. I think last time I got sunburn, I was putting this on it and it helped so much. And it smells like cucumbers as well. It's amazing. Okay, I'm feeling so much better. All right, I have more emails to do, more content to make, and I've got to go have a meeting with a few people tonight. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you in the vlog now. Thanks for spending the weekend with me. I'm gonna be vlogging this weekend coming, so you'll have another Wednesday vlog to watch as well. And I promise I'll try and get it up actually on Wednesday night and not forget. Sorry about that. Yeah, I really hope you guys like this vlog. I'm enjoying myself so much. I know I've said it the last couple vlogs, but I just can't say it enough. I'm enjoying myself so much now that I feel like I'm back to me. I'm back to my normal self, and I just feel like you're a whole group of like besties, and I'm just loving it. I'm loving every bit of it. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.